It was a big stage of the whole master's program because I really developed on my confidence, and taking everything that we learned from those 8 months previous to. So one thing I learned was how to sort of create my own framework in my mind of how I was going to deal with cases, and it made me reflect on that. And I've got to think a lot more critically about everything, and incorporating that with my teamwork. I had such a good team of students to work with. The way we bounced ideas off each other was amazing, and of course, enforcing that with evidence-based practice, I felt like I really grew quite a lot in those short few weeks, and it's amazing. And I think what I really liked about it is that has helped me set me up for my next placement, because I think as a first placement that was actually really effective, and I feel way more confident. It's not as daunting now to go out into a hospital or whatever setting they put me in. So yeah.
No, that's good. And obviously, we, as well as driving kind of more alternative modes of placement and delivery, but we're also trying to promote the peer-assisted learning component of this as well. And I think what you're commenting on there is that you value not just this ability to actually do a placement at a time where we couldn't get a placement, but also the value of actually working with peers and sharing ideas and bouncing ideas off each other. Is that something that resonates with yourself, Kirsty?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I would say one of the kind of main things was that safe space I'd kind of mentioned, in terms of just feeling you could suggest things you maybe wouldn't suggest if you were there with a patient and a practice educator. There was ideas, different backgrounds again as well, that just bringing in the way different people would approach things. You would kind of, for talking sake, I'd never have thought to approach it that way. And then again, the same with Claude was saying, the evidence-based practice, again, if you've got a patient in front of you, it's just kind of the treatment's quite quick. That obviously we went straight into a 1 week observational placement, so it was quite good to see. So it was the treatment, it just kind of happened, whereas we got time to go away, work as a team, find out what evidence was out there, and then come back. So we got to spend a lot more time on that. Obviously that's something we need to hone in on, but become a bit faster at. But it was really good as a sort of introduction.
Yes, adding from that, I think it's really boosted the whole peer assisted learning, because I know a few others that I chatted to after the PEEP experience have said, "Oh, this is great. I feel like I got a lot from this." And we've started. We're not regular. It's not like a book club, but every sort of few weeks, or at least once a month, we sort of send some info to each other and we'll talk about it if we have time. And that's amazing. And I feel like that's really helped my learning. And I feel like, yeah, and I think that's something that we could easily organise actually online, just once a week with the cohort, and that can carry on. Yeah,
it's almost like, so you've almost kind of developed your own informal kind of online community of practice, really, just sharing ideas and bringing things together. That's wonderful. Thanks. Yeah. What a legacy! What a legacy. On that